Alcohol, from the moment I started using it in high school, did something. It allowed me to connect with other people. It's not that I love the taste of alcohol. I love the effect that it allowed me to connect with you. Because for some reason I was missing that element, that component. I would spend the mortgage money drinking. I would spend the utility money drinking. These kinds of things. Stop in after work with all intentions of going home and having spaghetti with the family. And at midnight or 1 o'clock, I'm still in that bar. Never able to say, I'm going for 2 and I just have 2. I didn't get why. And the more that it compounded and the weeks and the months and the years passed by, that I continually let my wife down. I continually let my kids down. Then came conscious guilt and shame. Well, why don't you just say no? Just have 2. Just stop. Well, for the real alcoholic like me, well, why don't you just tear out my heart? Why don't you just tear off my arm? I have no ability to communicate or find ease and comfort. This is the only time I do. And you're asking me to give that up? And that's where alcohol takes you. And it's an insidious disease that will convince you that it does not exist. I knew what I was doing wasn't right, but I couldn't stop it. There was not a morning that I didn't wake up in paralyzing fear, paralyzing guilt, and paralyzing shame. I knew I had a problem, but I couldn't stop. In the life of every alcoholic, you hit a point where you can't live without alcohol. And that was true in my case. It says, but then you'll reach a point where you can't live with it and you can't live without it. And I had to be with some other drunks. I had to talk to other drunks and say, how'd you do this? Because I don't get it. And in working with other drunks, I was able to find out some stuff about me. But a solution to this thing had to have some depth and weight. You can't just tell me that I'm weak-willed, because I'm not. It's not just a matter of alcoholics who are stupid. There are many doctors who are alcoholic. There are many psychologists who are alcoholic, many in Mensa who are alcoholic. It's not a matter of intelligence, and it's not a matter of willpower. You need to be the best person you can, and maybe that means you need treatment. Maybe that means you need detox. Maybe that means you have to go to a 12-step fellowship. Maybe that means you have to go to a therapeutic community. There's hope. There's life after booze. You do not have to be dependent on it, but you cannot do it yourself.